a big supermarket of a megalopolis. How, you may ask, this supermarket is related to geology? Once, when Professor Grewacke first came to a supermarket and was walking along aisles with food stuff, amazed by their variety in shape, color, texture, and composition, a strange idea suddenly occurred to him. The idea later developed into a theory that made a scientific revolution in our understanding of the Earth and our relationship to it. According to this theory, all things surrounding us, even shallow and insignificant at first sight, are part of a much bigger world called the universe. And if so, they must somehow reflect the physical picture of the world. Let's go inside and get evidence. Do the sticks of sausage remind you anything? Exactly, sticks of coal in a coal storage. If we cut a stick, we may have a glimpse of a rock structure. They can be different: coarse-grained, fine-grained, homogeneous, and heterogeneous. These are very fatty samples. These come from bacon field. Cheese! Nothing special at first sight, but if you look attentively, it may present rocks with different porosity, coarse porosity, pinhole porosity, and zero porosity. Do you know how to date a rock? Yes, by dating the fossils contained by the rock. This, for instance, dates back to the Cretaceous, and this to the Quaternary. But there is a simpler way of dating fossils. Now I am heading to the laboratory of Professor Grewacke, who kindly agreed to make comments on what we've heard today.
Now we are here.
Professor, would you explain your theory in detail?
Oh, certainly! I am just going to have a snack. You could join me. Let's go.
Well, Professor, is it right that with your theory you can explain all geological phenomena?
Sure, the Earth's structure. You're welcome. Let's take an egg. It is the exact model of our planet. You can see here the crust, the mantle, and the core.
Goodness gracious!
You can object that the egg is smooth, but the surface of the Earth is covered by mountains and valleys. Look at honey! Continents collide, forming landscape with mountains and valleys.
It's tasty experiment.
The all Earth's crust is like a cake. It represents the sequence of different layers with different properties.
I see.
You can ask me how these layers were formed. It is volcanoes!
Volcanoes?
Volcanoes! Volcanoes!
Volcanoes! Volcanoes! Oh!
By the way, the volcanoes were one of the reasons of dinosaur extinction.
La 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 la. Help me! Total extinction! It's unbelievable.
И солнце всходило, и радуга цвела. Все было, и любовь была. Бывали закаты.
Okay, it's fantastic. No more arguments. Geology is a good science.
Geology is a food science.
Все было когда-то, было да прошло. I'm very happy to be with you.
Никита, где Никита? Никита на площадку! Aubrey Mannig, где Aubrey Mannig?
Не снимать! Кто вам разрешил? Где ваше разрешение на съемку? Нет разрешения! Немедленно принесите разрешение! Не снимать! Привет! Привет!
Yellow submarine.